And we're back in a Gunners Club again. And Katie,
hi.
You're looking particularly wonderful this evening.
Thank you. What do you want?
I don't know what turns you on.
Well, funny you should say that. Actually,
Really?
what does turn you on? What we're talking about
Is
is...
it an R-rated version?
Yeah.
Wow.
What cartoon character that you grew up with would you date today?
Ooh.
We cover all the controversial issues.
They made Hemsworths in cartoon yet?
I think they... Well, I don't know if it's Hemsworth, but they have got a Thor cartoons in comic form.
He looked a lot like He-Man when the He-Man cartoon came out. Very similar build, blonde hair,
Yeah, that's right.
ugly.
Yeah. You're just jealous you haven't got blonde hair.
Yeah.
Although mine's getting there.
I don't think what the man looked like. Wasn't there a wrestler? Who was that wrestler?
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, he looked more like Hulk Hogan.
Who's he? Oh, He-Man?
He-Man.
Yeah.
So who's yours?
Not that one.
Not that.
I'm going to have to go with Aladdin.
Aladdin?
Not the new versions of Aladdin. I think it was like 1992, around there. Early 90s Aladdin.
Aladdin. I wouldn't have picked Aladdin. There you
Yeah.
go. Okay.
He was a hottie. He had his little vest on and his little hat, and he could show you the world.
Ah, and that
On
and that
his
sort of
magic
tickled
carpet.
your
Had a
fancy, did
had a
it?
magic carpet.
Oh, well, there. See?
Well,
See? Women.
see, had a vehicle.
Cars.
Yeah.
That's it. See?
He had transportation.
He did. He did. He could fly you through the air.
Take you to
Sing,
Cloud 9.
dance. Exactly.
Oh, he could sing.
Yeah.
Could he
Yeah.
sing?
Well, in the cartoon, they did. It was a musical.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
No,
Wow.
he was a hottie. I liked him. And his little monkey. Had a cheeky little monkey. Sat on his shoulder.
I didn't even know about that. He had a monkey.
He had a monkey on his shoulder.
Okay.
All
Is that in
Aladdin's have
all
got to have a-
episodes?
I think
I've
all
never seen it
Aladdins
in
have
some
a
of the
monkey.
newer ones.
All Aladdins have a monkey, and then they have the genie that comes out of the thing when they rub it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's got me going
Keep
straight
rubbing
away.
Bottle,
Yeah.
jug.
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
the whole story.
Yeah.
Comes out, grants wishes.
That brings up I Dream of Jeannie, but she wasn't a cartoon. But there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Although I wouldn't have minded rubbing that
I'll
one
grant
either.
you a witch.
Her one, you just kind of went.
Yeah,
She did that
that's
nose
true.
twitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, so he was a bit of a hottie, but I did have a really, really big crush on a character from a video game.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's sort of a cartoon. Yeah.
It was animated. Prince of Persia.
You really can put me down now.
Release her! I have lost my donkey, fallen down a cliff, and had a rock dropped on me. I'm not in a good mood.
Prince of Persia. And he looked a little bit
heard of that.
Aladdin-y from my memory. He looked a bit Aladdin-y. And he would have to jump and hang on to things and climb up and those little
What computer
movements.
console was that on? Like a
Commodore
Commodore 64 or
64.
something?
Oh, maybe a VIC 20.
Wow,
No.
that's going back even further than a Commodore 64.
No, it was on a PC and you had a 3 1/4 inch disc and you had to swap it halfway
floppy.
through. No, the 3 1/4.
Yeah.
Wasn't that 3 1/4? The
Yeah,
little square
yeah,
ones, and
yeah.
you had to swap it like 6 times to play the whole game because it didn't
Really?
all fit on a disc.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, but that man had moves.
Yeah.
He had moves, people. Yeah, climb up things and his little ass up.
so it wasn't a Mario brother.
No,
Not one of
he
them.
was a
Because
man.
he had a cute mustache.
Oh, yeah. and that's trendy now. That's come back
Mario
in.
was tripping on mushrooms and banana peels.
Oh, there you go.
No, he
He's
was
my
a
kind of
man.
My-
He did. He microdosed.
Yeah.
No, this was a man, and he saved the day. He saved the princess.
So he was a man's man.
He was a woman's man.
That's the
A
difference, you
woman's
see?
man.
See, we've been getting it wrong all
We
this
don't
time.
want a man's man. We
Yeah.
want a woman's man.
Yeah. They
Yep.
didn't
Aladdin
want-
saved the princess. There seems to be a theme here.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. What about you?
Well, Scooby-Doo.
Skip!
But
Hang
not
on,
the
not the dog. Not the dog, okay.
Well,
glad you
depends how
specified.
cold it is. But what was her name? Daphne.
Oh.
The cute redhead that would help them
Did she wear pink?
solve the crimes.
She wore pink.
It was like a purple White and purple.
She was, the tall, skinny redhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She wore purple.
Yeah, she was well stacked in those cartoons, wasn't she?
She
had a good
set of
set of
lungs.
personality on her.
She was a very good, strong detective.
Yes.
And the first thing to do is find Mr. Sims. And I bet he's in that ancient village. That's a perfect place for ghosts.
Oh, who wants to find an old haunted village? No.
Oh, yes, you do.
Like, no way. Besides, those tracks stop at the jungle.
Oh, we can follow them in the jungle, thanks to Scooby's keen tracking nose.
Too bad. This Scooby snack smells delicious.
A Scooby snack?
Very smart, very elegant, and
Very short skirt.
Yes, I do recall that.
Very
Because they
short
also had that third.
wheel.
Yeah, but
The other girl.
basically the sidekick.
Yeah,
The
was the girl with the
nerdy
glasses.
with the glasses.
Yeah,
Yeah,
short
that's
haircut.
right. Yeah.
And what was the guy's name?
I didn't really.
Not the guy that was always high.
No, that was Scooby-Doo's,
Oh. Okay.
best
Yeah,
friend.
no, the blonde that was Daphne's sort of partner.
Okay.
He was always the driver. Yeah, he was the boss of the. I can't remember his name.
Yep.
Yeah. I think she was the boss.
I don't know, but when I looked at him, my pupils did not dilate.
So the gaydar would have had
Good
no
to know.
effect on you.
No,
No.
that's right.
Yeah.
But clearly they did with her.
Yes, I thought she was a bit of a hottie. Yeah.
This was sort of like, what were you, like 12, 13, 15, that sort of thing?
Yeah.
Playing tense, were you? Yeah. Playing tense under the doona.
To cartoons. Sure you could get back there.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
How did
Prince
you
of
feel?
Persia is a little out there, but I get it.
But do you know what the moral of every one of the stories were from Scooby-Doo?
What was the moral?
The monster was always a person.
That's true. They'd always pull
I
the
never
mask
thought
off.
of that.
The
Yeah.
monster was always a person.
Yep.
Okay.
It was never a real monster.
Never. Not
and
one
that's why they were
monster.
never scared of it.
No, because there was always a person behind it, or
Scooby and Shaggy,
they were scared of everything.
they were always scared. Yeah.
I'm sorry, how did that go again?
Let's see if they go in then. We'll just give him some Scooby snacks. He'll be fine.
Scooby snacks, yeah.
Delicious.
So what was your thoughts, Seuss?
You'd never guess in a million years.
I think it's someone plain, quiet.
Debbie
Yeah.
Does Dallas was never a cartoon.
No, that wasn't a cartoon, no. Although, similar genre.
Betty Boo?
Actually, you know what? That's actually not bad. I don't mind. Yeah, I didn't mind Betty
Bit
Boo.
of Betty?
Nothing like a bit of Betty. I've always said that.
Yeah.
No, Jessica Rabbit.
Of
Jessica
course.
Rabbit.
Hey?
I couldn't let that happen. I'd do anything for my husband, Mr. Valiant. Anything.
What a wife.
I'm desperate, Mr. Valiant. Can't you see how much I need you?
Dabbling in watercolors, Eddie?
Sorry.
Hey? Who remembers
Flick her
Jessica
hair.
Rabbit? Hey?
Stick her thumb out.
That's it. Yeah, she had a
Butter eyes.
good pair of personalities as well.
Really?
Yeah.
I never understood how her dress stayed up. I'm sure you were just hoping the whole time it wouldn't.
Exactly
But it just
right.
Sat there like
Yeah.
Yeah.
no
It was
straps.
like that.
It had no straps.
It was like painted on, wasn't
What,
it?
like drawn?
Yes. Funny that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jessica Rabbit. That's the one.
Yeah.
And what was her partner's name in it?
I have no idea because I didn't care. It was all about, I was focused. I was focused on Jessica.
Never got a moral to the story. Always just focused on her.
Yeah, I couldn't care less what the story was.
And why do you think she was a rabbit?
I can only hope.
What do they say about rabbits? Yeah,
Maybe she was fluffy in all the right places.
maybe.
She was a good producer.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good hips. They say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about your favourite cartoon characters that you in hindsight, wouldn't mind dating today?
Does your taste change, do you think? as an adult compared to when you were a kid?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
My body might, my mind's still there.
Yeah, that's it. All men. Women, you know, seriously.
I'm matured. I'm more likely to run off with Olaf.
Who?
Olaf, the snowman in Frozen. He's funny. He's very positive.
Incredibly cold.
He's got a carrot for a nose.
Oh, well, how can a girl say no to that?
Are you telling me you would choose a real life, what's it, Olaf?
Yeah.
Over an Aladdin?
Well, they're not real. They're cartoons.
A real life, if that comes to
But he
real
was
life.
very nice. You know, I don't remember Aladdin's personality. He saved the princess and he went off on a rug and all the rest of it. But Olaf,
cool.
he was happy.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, he had dreams and ambition. He's going to chase the sun.
Yep.
And a big carrot for a nose.
And a carrot for a nose. You get more maternal as you get older, right?
No, is that what happens?
That's what it is.
Yeah, not with blokes. Don't let girls fool you, okay? That's not what happens.
Jessica Rabbit all the way.
No, hey, we may get older, right? But the mind, we're still 12. But that's our take on it. So let us know. What do you reckon? What cartoon character gets you off?
And has it changed over the years?
That's a good point. Yes. Get back to you on the next one.